on the back of the Liverpool, it was pressure going into Southampton. That one's ticked off. Now tonight, can you beat Barnsley when you're expected to? They're expected to blow Barnsley away, but they won't be no rollover. They won't. They're going to go there and be full of energy. Probably set with a 4-1, 4-1, sitting in the
a setback after a positive weekend on the south coast. Manchester United fans here tonight excited to get a first look at one of their summer signings, Manuel Ugarte. There's a full debut for him, a chance for academy product Toby Cott's on one of the biggest stages in the game. It belongs to them, and it is theirs to try to bend an unlikely plot line into their cup fairy tale. To the Manchester United left. No question of Barnsley sitting in early on to try and help them where they've fallen short in the last couple of seasons. Beaten in the playoffs, the semi-finals last year and the final this season. And it's Collier on his full debut who's playing out of position. That was the challenge of someone who's not altogether comfortable with the job he's been asked to do early on, giving away a free kick. And that's a good ball in, all the way through it comes. O'Keefe content to settle for the corner.
Rashford got a touch, a flick on it.
O'Keefe hangs it up. Altai Bayendier coming a long way, but Gavin Ward, who's our referee here tonight, spotting an infringement.
New environment.
Casemiro, first time in. Roberts out. It's come off Ericsson. But he wasn't quite on the same wavelength. Rashford beyond O'Keefe. Rashford! And they bounced off 1 and 2, and it was Roberts who finally got it behind.
A lovely feat from Marcus Rashford.
Maguire's gone round the back. Curious header from Cotta. Rashford has a swing and another go. Defiant defending. Cotta. Oh, that's missed by Evans. This is Fabio Jallo to retrieve. Rashford. Good first touch, even better second, and the third is a belter. Well, it's 2 goals in 2 games, but that is vintage Marcus Rashford. A goal that oozed quality, and a goal that with 16 minutes on the clock has given Manchester United the lead.
Yeah, he's looked lively, he's looked confident from the start. And when he went at his man, a really good switch of play to give Rashford a chance.
For that fellow you see in your picture, the Turkish international Altai Bayendier, is altered. Evans, his head to it first. And there's an offside flag. Here's Cotta, 2 in the middle. Fouled by Collier, and a free kick for Barnsley. Connell to take to Phillips. No one's picked him up. Goes for the top.
Yeah, the ball into him wasn't the best.
Again. And 3 for company. Roberts was forward to try. Seeking Garnacho. De Giovinny adjusted well. Yoga Nathan. Experience prevailing over youth. And off goes Ugarte. Brought down by Connell.
Well, the crowd enjoyed that.
Casemiro, lovely flick, it's Dallo. Garnacho's shot. And the flag was up for offside anyway. So even had Garnacho. Back to Anthony. Who gets that? Slanina comes out, penalty Manchester United. Always looked like he was. Barnsley to a penalty shootout win in this season's cup run. It's Anthony, it's stuttering. And it's fired into the back of the Barnsley net. Goodness me, he needed that. A goal for Anthony and a substantial lead for Manchester United.
Yeah, just like Rashford, you feel he needs a couple of goals for his confidence to start showing this.
And now he has one against Barnsley to get his season up and running. Only played 1 minute, and that was in the defeat against Brighton before this one. 37th minute. Casemiro, he'll take it on.
Casemiro, both on the same wavelength.
Rashford. On the touch of Connell. Broken up by Ugarte. Well, the initial foul was on Connell by Ugarte, but there was one that... It will be O'Keefe, met by Casemiro. Rashford. Dancing beyond the challenges. Garnacho! On the stroke of half-time, Manchester United have a third. And they will feel their first half efforts have taken care of business. Manchester United 3, Barnsley 0.
That's the trademark celebration now for this young man. And it was just a...
Right, Manchester United strolling towards the fourth round. Half-time, United...
Manchester United and Barnsley back out for the second half, and it looks like the League One side.
Triple substitution for Barnsley. It would be fanciful to think it will.
So, Darryl Clark.
Miro. Rashford lurking menacingly behind. Cotter hasn't got that right. Fortunately for Barnsley, neither did Casemiro. Garnacho. Running through on goal at the Stretford end and scoring his second, and Manchester United's fourth. As soon as the ball came to him, there was a sense of inevitability, and Garnacho with a fabulous finish, and Manchester United have four.
I bet he couldn't believe the space he'd got. All the Barnsley players had been sucked over to the left side of the pitch, and he was in acres. Not for the first time either, he's been in a fair bit of space in the first.
Manchester United look in no mood to relent. Collie have it, and they look for Waters. Anthony on his trusty left. A good night for Rashford, could be about to get better. Slanina able to get across and smother it. Vigevigny bringing it out, and he's fouled by Anthony. See it that way. Garnacho for Manchester United. Rashford! Rashford and Manchester United running riot in the Carabao Cup.
Well, he's making it look easy at the moment, Marcus Rashford. In contrast to many months when it's looked a real slog.
Humphreys has a go. Straight thought about it, thought better of it. Garnacho trying to... So many who needed a shot of confidence have got just that. That's Casemiro's back heel, toying with Barnsley. Mazraoui. Anthony. Tipped over by Slanina.
Yeah, never really.
Casemiro was urged to shoot by the Stretford end. Maguire, touch to set him up by Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho, out by Vigevigny. Anthony. Manchester United sweeping. Garnacho! Oh, that was the hat-trick. He'll probably get another chance the way things are going, but he could have had it there. De Porto, Fenerbahce. Jose Mourinho, rifled the side netting. In the land in the other Carabao Cup ties. Here's Anthony looking to return it to Casemiro. I'll take positives from it. I'm sure they'll be in the mix at the end of the season. There's Fernandes, and there's Eriksen. Well, Christian Eriksen, who has conducted from deep, spearheaded the Manchester United attack there, and adds a sixth with 10 minutes to play.
Yeah, and I think physically, the fact he's able at this stage to get himself into the box, he'd be pleased with that, as well as the finishing touch.
A flick from Fernandes, Zirkzee, Eriksen! They're flowing now, the Old Trafford goals, for United and for Eriksen. He joins this Tuesday night double club. 2 for Rashford, 2 for Garnacho, and now 2 for Christian Eriksen.
Ưng ý thì sẽ là Khan Sang. Nhìn thấu thì sẽ là Khan thấu. Nhìn thấy sẽ là Khan Chiên.